Good morning. How about if you follow me in a day in the life of Todd Tuckey? Well, you know, the best place to start is Daddypops for breakfast. I'm hungry. Let's go. Is this the way to start? Chunky peanut butter, English muffin, toasted, slightly burned. I asked for it that way. And a fruit cup. Oh, that was good. Now we're ready to go. But I have to move the bird seed. Did you forget feeding the birds? You gotta do that in the winter. Terry's gonna drive me. I feel like a king. You know, the Daddypops is very important every morning to me. It kind of gets my mind set and braced for the next 12 hours of pure horror. We got a lot of stuff to do today, don't we? Oh, look. Everything was taken from my recycling wall except that monitor, this here, and that motor. We had a lot of stuff. By putting it on the wall, people pick it up and recycle it. That's a good thing for the environment. Let's see what there is to do. Boys, we got a lot of stuff to do today. We got 4 games getting delivered, so we're going to get them wrapped and loaded into the big truck. That's number 1. We have to program Stranger Things with new code. We have a party going on up front, a small group party. They're up front. People rent the showrooms out. And look right here, Steven is in the midst of restoring this Ms Pacman. I say Mrs. Pacman on purpose because it pisses people off. It's Ms Pacman, but let's say Mrs. whatever we want. Look right here.
Is that why we call you Mrs. Tuckey?
Oh! The Earthshaker is getting new life from JJ. Here is the overlay for that Ms Pacman he's working on. That will go on here. How nice. And this is the Demolition Man that we're going to do the final test on before it goes out. We did a lot of extra stuff on this, including lighting these. These were never lit before. Jason screwed in or drilled in some holes. There are flash lamps behind them. They're the 3 lights not on. So that would flash, but it was never lit when it was not flashing. And then back here, it kind of highlights the claw. I think it's pretty nice. We also added a bulb here. That hole was never lit. Inexplicably. I mean, you should light holes whenever possible. Well, the first thing that happened when we got in, is I checked to make sure all the games were working, but after I did that, guy showed up and said, "I'm here with the Pac-Man." He says, "I'm Kevin." I said, "What?" So apparently we talked about him bringing a Pac-Man here. He's going to sell us one. So I guess we'll go in the back and see what it looks like. I guess. Let's go. Alright, boys, you can roll that right into the dumpster. Oh my gosh, what happened to it? Oh. It's beautiful. No, it's not. It doesn't work. You said it worked.
It turns on. That's working.
Now, what do you suppose this is? Is this to get free credits? Or did you put that hole in there?
I did. It's one of the ghosts got me. I just couldn't contain myself.
It's a beauty. Now, how much did I tell you for this? $5? $10?
$3.50.
$20? Oh God! Now, would you pay $3.50 for this? Do you see what I go through every day? This man's clobbering me. Well, it's paid for, and Kevin is getting. Wait a minute. Did you bring that here in this?
It's a Subaru Domingo right-hand drive from Japan.
What the heck?
I thought about putting this inside of the game and then riding the game up, but
wow.
It's got doors on both sides.
Wow.
You could open up that door.
What a The steering wheel, they put it on the wrong side. Oh, look at the little pedals. Wow, this is neat.
It's got a smaller engine than my motorcycle.
You've got 116,000 on it already.
It's kilometers, so it's only 70,000 miles.
Oh, okay. Wow, what a neat car. Let's look at the front. Look at the neat stuff you're seeing it in my day in the life, and we only started it.
It's got the aerodynamics of a cinder block.
Wow. Yeah. Well, they did slant.
A little bit, yeah.
So it has a slant. It's sort of the slant's sort of like this. Well, thank you, Kevin. We'll give new life to that game.
I appreciate it.
When we're
Thank you
done,
guys very much.
it'll look beautiful. Now, Stephen, what do we have here?
These are very, very nice handles to go on Demolition Man. Powder coated to perfection.
They are beautiful. And tell me, who in this room right now is going to be putting them on?
We are going to have the Pinball Master put these on.
That's you.
It's the best in the business, as they like to say.
Look at that. This is almost done. And boy, is it
He's
going to
almost
be
done
amazing.
playing in here. Looks like he's
this
having
has
fun.
been a real project. But flippers are rebuilt, all new parts. We reheated all the boards. There's the third flipper there. It's just been a monkey shines of stuff.
How many customers this week came in and said they wanted this game? Every day that it's been back
Is
here
this
week.
for sale?
We want this one.
Is this for no? No. A good customer of ours is getting. This is one. Now this is the jukebox he's getting. We just finished cleaning it. God, it's horrible. I mean, you can't. It's not even dust. It's like muck. Yeah. It's like a muck.
Bottom of the ocean.
It's not going to look this way for long. The good news is it does have a tracking number on it. I don't know what for. No, wait until you see this. Just checked on the party again. Now, I have to see what came in. I hope this is money. I hope it's a box of money. And we got a tube of artwork too. Oh, it's a monitor. This is a 15-inch television that we're going to be putting in flat screen into a Galaga Cabaret multicade we're making. And this, I'm going to open this later. Look, this is from Chris Frenchie, the artist. He's the one that did our terrific t-shirts with me on the back. And also, I think I have a really good thing here. Look, I don't know if you ever saw my Todd Tuckey for president. I should be president. Next, we have to get the current code from Stern, because we have a Stranger Things going out. It's very simple. Anybody can do this. And you have access at any time of the day or night. We have sold an LE, so we need this file. That's what we need. And we're going to download the game code. All right, these are the instructions. That's good. Oh, they had a lot of updates. Look at all these fixes. And when you play a game with the latest code, of course, it's the best. So what we need to do, so now we know that is the code. So now we are going to physically download the actual files. And that takes a while. There's nothing like a brand new pinball. Look at this. This is a limited edition. So that means there's only one of 500 of these in the world. When they build them, this was, actually the build date is always on the back. And this left when it was born was January 30th, 2020. So Terry, this one is, plug this in, and you'll actually get a chance to see if the darn thing works right out of the box. Now, what do you think the chances are? Okay, plug it in. Good. Turn it on. Good. Comes right on. There's a delay. It's thinking. Oh boy, there's a big delay.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Stern pinball.
Yes. See, it tells you how to clean the glass. These are to protect the beautiful high polish. Look, it did power up fine, but it always does. And then, now we do the next step. I forgot. I have to take this, swing this door open first. Sometimes when things move, you have to press them in. Ooh, it's blinding. Now we're going to plug the USB in. Okay, now we plug this in, like so, and then we turn it back on. Now, if all goes well, the game will know this. And it's thinking. So far, so good. There we go. Now the game's going to ask if I'm happy. Select. Here we go. And there we go. And now we walk away. Well, it's done. It takes about an hour for all the updates to go through. We're ready. When you first turn it on, you have to wait a few minutes for the projector to warm up.
Complete the bottom lanes to light mystery.
I'm trying. It's on. Now, in the Stranger Things, the premium or the limited, you have to put it in a projector test and then make it exactly right. So you'll notice we have to move the picture. Now look at the targets here. We want to center the targets. You see? So now they're centered, and I think we're good here. Yeah, this is up and down, so we want to lower it just slightly. Now, do you see the green squares on the targets are just right? So we're all in good shape. And the only other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try a little bit of the rotation. See, we can move the picture to square it up. That's it. Now this is the deluxe model. So this has extended speakers.
Things get worse, you call me first. Call me.
Now the TV projector is now projecting on all the targets. Isn't that nice? Okay, it's ready now to get the legs off. Are you ready, young man?
Yes, sir.
And of course, I spend a good amount of time splicing and editing footage so you guys can see what we're working on. Oh, well, one of the last things I do, I have to call the people on our live sale and see if anybody needs to be registered still. We ship all over the world now. We have people watching from Ireland, from Australia, England, and of course the United States. Oh, we had somebody from Argentina tonight that they watch regularly. Anyway, now that I've done the phone calls to approve people that just registered, I think it's time we go into the auction bin. Let's go over here. Steven, are you going to watch us too?
Yep, with my own 2 eyes.
Because I got to get rid of all this crap.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, right, Todd?
Oh, it better sell. It better sell. I'm going to be sitting here for 4.5 hours hawking this garbage.
Me and Terry are going to run the show.
Have you watched our sales? We have a lot of fun. We do them usually every other week. Guess what? We're selling tonight some Susan B. Anthony coin mechanisms.
Ooh.
Now, where are you going to use them? You put it in your coin or your game. You can put a Susan B. Anthony dollar into it and make it work. Do you think anybody will buy it? I feel like I'm a salesman at McDonald's. May I have your order, please? We need something to wow them for the end of our auction. This is nothing like posting a rare circuit board. So it's hollow. We need something. So I don't want to sell the cruisings. I have no way to test these boards. There has to be something. Rampage World Tour. I have to organize this stuff. Oh, look, a whole box of Mortal Kombats. Ooh. Something that's really, what's this one? Major Havoc, click, ooh. Ooh. You know what? You know what, Terry? Let's bring this box down. I'll bet you we can get a good board out of here. Well, it turns out that our #1 sale of all of our sales, 19 sales, was in fact this Major Havoc Atari Logic board. And it brought, what was it, $1,450. We had several bidders on this.
$14.75.
$14.75. How many bidders? How many were people really hot to get this? A very rare game, a very wonderful game. And the board works, but there's sound but no picture. That's a note we wrote on it ages ago. I wonder how much it would be if it worked. Well, of course, whatever's wrong with it is simple to fix. So, hot item. How many? Yeah, it's a very nice board, and I'm hoping it. Maybe he can figure it out. Can you figure it out? Now, the last thing of the night is we have to load some monitors I'm giving to this bozo.
Yeah, he's junk. But except I don't pay for the junk like everybody else does.
I treated you to dinner tonight.
Yeah, those are good.
Now
fries.
I'm giving you free monitors.
Good fries.
What do I get from you?
Give you a nice big hug.
Get away.
I've never heard that come out of his mouth before.
You'd be surprised
Very
what comes out of my
snorted.
mouth.
Oh God.
All right, let's go to the monitors.
Oh, this is the worst. You need to set it down.
Oh my God.
This is the worst part to film. You okay?
This thing. Who? Steven's going to give it a good home.
Yeah,
Ready?
oh God.
Wait a minute. We have one more.
That little one?
The little fella.
That's the rope struggle right there. Todd's gonna be sweating when he picks that one up.
So cold.
Need a Benny Hill
Grab that.
music over this.
I'm going to set the alarm. Oh, what a day. Look, it's 12:39 in the morning. Typical day. The life of Todd and Tucky. I hope you enjoyed today. Good night.